Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. Up to last video we have completed first 13 example from question number 3. Now we are starting question number 14. So if you are new on my channel, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification of every newly uploaded videos. So see the example number now 14th from question number 3 of exercise 3.3. So we have considered here left hand side. Simplifying it, what is our required result? Sec square 20 degrees. So let us simplify it and try to arrange every angle or try to convert every angle into 20 degrees. If we are not able to convert the angle into 20 degrees, check that at least the terms will get cancelled or not. So here first, if you'll observe this numerator, here negative angle is there. So first I am trying to replace this negative angle applying what? Trigonometric ratios of negative angle. So here sine minus theta will be equal to minus sine theta. Theta is what? 160 degrees. Keep this square as it is, in the denominator also. Sine square 70 degrees, keep it as it is, plus here we are able to apply allied angle formula. We know that sine pi 180 means what? Pi, and sine pi minus theta will be equal to sine theta. And why it is positive? Because 180 minus means second quadrant, and in the second quadrant value of sine is what? Positive. So sine 180 minus theta is sine theta, in the denominator sine, keep it as it is. So we are able to cancel these two terms and their division will be equal to 1. So which is equals to, here square of negative term is positive and square of sine 160 degree will be equal to sine square 160 degrees, and in the denominator sine square 70 degrees, keep it as it is. Here division of these two term is 1. Now if we are able to convert this whole term in terms of tan square 20 degrees, what is the value of 1 plus tan square theta? Will be equal to sec square theta. Means we are able to get our required result. Just simply we have to convert this term into what? Tan 20 degree, and tan 20 can be written as sine 20 upon cos 20. Means in the numerator we will try to get sine 20 and in the denominator we will try to get what? Cos 20, means sine square 20 upon cos square 20. So here keep this sine square as it is. 160, can I write it as 180 minus 20? Yes, 180 minus 20 is what? 160. And why we are arranging it in this form? Because in our required result we will require 20 degrees. In the same way, in the denominator also 70 degree, can I write it as 90 minus 20? If we are taking first term as 180 or 90, we are able to make the utilize of allied angle formulas. So here keep the next term as it is, plus 1 as it is. According to allied angle formula, what is the value of sine 180 means what? Pi, and sine pi minus theta will be equal to sine theta. What is theta here? 20 degrees. Keep this square as it is, and value of this term will be positive because quadrant is second, and in the second quadrant value of sine is positive. Observe the denominator sine 90 means what? Pi by 2. If first term is pi by 2, sine will get converted into cos theta. What is theta? 20 degrees. So its value is cos 20 degree, and keep this square as it is, plus 1 also as it is. So which is equals to, now so this plus 1, keep it as it is, sine square upon cos square will be equals to what? Tan square 20 degrees. And we have one identity that 1 plus tan square theta will be equal to what? Sec square theta. What is theta here? 20 degree, and this is nothing but our required right hand side. So in this way, using left hand side, we have got our required result right hand side. Now observe the next example, example number 15th. In this case, we have to prove that division of these two terms will be equal to 2 cos x minus 1 into 2 cos 2x plus 1. So let us simplify it so that we will get our required result. In the denominator, 2 cos x plus 1, keep it as it is. Numerator, we are simplifying applying double angle formula of cos. So cos 2x can be written as 2 cos square x minus 1 according to double angle formula. We will have total 4 formulas of cos 2x. One is what? Cos square x minus sin square x. Second formula is what? 2 cos square x minus 1. Third formula is 1 minus 2 sin square x. And fourth formula of cos 2x is 1 minus tan square x upon 1 plus tan square x. So here we are converting it in terms of cos, applying what? Double angle formula. So let us simplify this first term. We are trying to arrange this first term in the form of this formula. So see here, we are not disturbing to 2 here, 2 keep it as it is. Cos 4x, can I write it as cos 2 into 2x? Yes, cos 4x, 2 into 2 is what? 4. So cos 4x can be written as cos 2 into 2x. Just simply 4 we are writing as 2 into 2. So which is equals to, we are not disturbing to denominator, keep it as it is, 2 cos x plus 1 as it is. Here this 2 also as it is. Now observe it very carefully. So this expression is in the form of cos 2 theta. Consider this whole term as theta. So cos 2 theta, cos 2 theta can be written as 2 cos square theta minus 1. Instead of x, better we use theta here. So cos 2 theta can be written as what? 2 cos square theta minus 1. But what is theta here? 2x. Cos 2 theta. Theta is nothing but 2x. According to this formula, its value is equal to 2 cos square theta means what? 2x minus 1. Okay, so this result we have got simply applying double angle formula. Keep this last term plus 1 as it is. Now let us simplify this numerator. 2 into 2 will become 4 cos square 2x, and 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Keep this plus 1 as it is, and again 2 cos x plus 1 also as it is. Now observe the term very carefully. So this 4 cos square 2x, can I write it as 2 cos 2x whole bracket square? Check it. What is square of 2? 4. And square of cos 2x is cos square 2x. Means this term can be written as 2 cos 2x whole bracket square. And minus 2 plus 1 will be equal to minus 1 in the denominator. 2 cos x plus 1, keep it as it is. So which is equals to, now if you observe the terms in the numerator very carefully, observe the term very carefully, is it in the form of a square minus b square? 1 can be considered as what? Square of 1. Because if I am supposing that 1 means what? 1 square. So because we know that value of 1 square will be equal to 1. Means we can say that this numerator is in the form of a square minus b square. And what are the factors of a square minus b square? A minus b into a plus b. A minus b means what we will get here? 2 cos 2x minus 1 into 2 cos 2x plus 1. Keep denominator as it is, 2 cos x plus 1 as it is. Again observe, a square minus b square can be written as a minus b into a plus b. So if you will observe our required result, check that whether is it our first required term, 2 cos 2x minus 1. Yes, 2 cos 2x minus 1 is one of the required term in our result, which we have got here. Now we have to simplify the remaining part to get what? 2 cos x minus 1. So let us simplify these two terms, means find out the division of two terms in such a way that we will get our first factor 2 cos x minus 1, because already we have got 2 cos 2x minus 1 already we have got here. Now remaining part is just to simplify these two terms. Now keep this first term as it is. We are not disturbing to first term. 2 into cos 2x minus 1, keep it as it is. Let us simplify the second term. So we are not disturbing to 2, keep it as it is. So again observe here, we are not disturbing to 2, keep it as it is. And this cos 2x according to double angle formula can be written as 2 cos square x minus 1. So cos 2x can be replaced by 2 cos square x minus 1. Keep this last term plus 1 as it is. Hope you have got it. So this cos 2x we have simply replaced by 2 cos square x minus 1 according to this double angle formula. Keep the denominator as it is. What is the denominator here? 2 cos x plus 1 as it is. 2 cos x plus 1, isn't it? So which is equals to, so here 2 cos 2x minus 1 as it is. Keep this first factor as it is. 2 cos 2x minus 1 as it is. Now I am multiplying by 2 to both the terms in this bracket. Let us see what we'll get here. So 2 into 2 will be equal to 4 cos square x, and 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2. Keep this plus 1 as it is. Just simply I am multiplying by 2 to both the term in this bracket. In the denominator, keep this 2 cos x plus 1 as it is. Okay, so now let us simplify this term, so which is equal to 2 cos 2x minus 1 as it is. Now observe this term very carefully. Here 4 cos square x, can I write it as 2 cos x whole bracket square. Observe here, what is square of 2? Square of 2 is what? 4, and square of cos x is what? Cos square x. Means 4 cos square x can be written as square of 2 cos x. And what is the next term? Minus 2 plus 1 will be equal to minus 1. Means we are trying to arrange the term in which identity that a square minus b square, and what are its factor? A plus b into a minus b. So let us try to find out factor of this expression, because 1 can be considered as what? 1 square. The terms in this bracket are in the form of a square minus b square. So which is equal to, keep this 2 cos 2x minus 1 as it is. Let us try to find out its factor. First factor will be a minus b, so that is 2 cos x minus 1, and second factor is a plus b, that is 2 cos x plus 1. In the denominator, keep this 2 cos x plus 1 as it is. So can I say that these two terms will get cancelled? After cancelling these two terms, remaining two term is nothing but our required result. First I am writing this term. What is the term? 2 cos x minus 1, because this term is written first. This term is written as an first factor in our required result, and this term is nothing but our second factor, 2 cos 2x minus 1. In this way we have got our required result. Now see the example number 16th. In this example, we have to show that value of cos square x plus cos square x plus 120 degree plus cos square x minus 120 degree is equal to 3 by 2. So to simplify this expression, we are making the use of double angle formula. So try to understand this double angle formula. So we have one formula that 2 cos square, we have one formula that 2 cos square theta is nothing but value of 1 plus cos 2 theta according to what? Double angle formula. Means to apply this formula here we will require 2. Here already terms of cos square are there, but we will require 2. So either two possibilities are there. Either shift these two on this side, or better way, arrange the 2 here. So to arrange the 2 here, I am dividing by 2. And since I am dividing by 2, that's why I am multiplying by 2. So 2 cos square x plus 2 cos square x plus 120 degrees plus 2 cos square x minus 120 degree. Just I am trying to arrange the term in the form of this formula, 2 cos square theta. So now all the terms are in the form of 2 cos square theta. So we are able to apply this double angle formula. According to this double angle formula, what will the value of first term? 2 cos square x. So 2 cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta. So its value is 1 plus cos 2 theta. What is theta here? X. So it's twice, means 2x, plus again this expression is also in the form of 2 cos square theta. So according to this formula, its value is 1 plus cos 2 theta. This is theta here, and it's twice, means what? 2x plus twice of 120 is 240, isn't it? Just we are applying simply this formula, 1 plus cos 2 theta. अगर यहाँ पे theta है तो यहाँ पे 2 theta, and this is our theta, so its twice will be 2x plus 240 degrees. Again the last term is also in the same form, 2 cos square theta. So its value will be equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta. This is nothing but theta, so its twice is 2x minus 240. So in this way we are simplifying it. So which is equals to, now 1 by 2 keep it as it is. So here 1 plus 1 plus 1 will be equal to 3. Keep this cos 2x as it is, cos 2x as it is, plus also as it is. Now if you'll observe, already we have collected this term. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is what? 3, and 3 into 1 by 2 will be equal to 3 by 2, means we will get our required result. Only the remaining part is simplifying the remaining expression. We have to show that all the terms will get cancelled, and here remaining term is only 3, and 3 into 1 by 2 will be equal to what? 3 by 2. So here cos 2x, keep it as it is. This expression is in the form of compound angle formula, in the form of what? Cos A plus B. And what is the formula of cos A plus B? Will be equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. B is what here? 240 degrees. So means cos A plus B will be equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Again, this expression can also be simplified applying compound angle formula. Which compound angle formula? Cos A minus B will be equal to cos A is what? 2x into cos B, B is what? 240 degrees, plus sin A is what? 2x into sin B, B is what? 240 degrees. Just simply we are applying here cos A plus B formula and here cos A minus B formula. Now check which terms will get cancelled. So 1 by 2 keep it as it is, 3 also as it is. Here we can observe that minus sin 2x into sin 240 and plus sin 2x into sin 240 will get cancelled. Keep this 3 as it is, cos 2x also as it is. And if you'll observe these two terms, check that exactly same terms are there, and we know that addition of exactly two same term, that is x plus x, will be twice x. So in the same way, addition of these two terms will be equal to twice cos 2x into cos 240 degrees. Isn't it? Cos 2x into cos 240 degrees plus cos 2x into cos 240 degree will be twice cos 2x into cos 240 degrees. Now let us simplify this cos 240 degrees using allied angle formula. Here we can observe that this angle is greater than 90. Let us try to simplify it and convert this angle below 90 degree using allied angle formulas. So here 1 by 2 keep it as it is. 1 by 2 as it is. What is the first term? 3 plus cos 2x as it is. Again plus 2 cos 2x also as it is. Now cos 240, can I write it as 180 degrees plus 60 degrees? Yes, 180 plus 60 will be equals to what? 240. Means 240 degree can be split up as 180 plus 60. So which is equals to 1 by 2 as it is, this 3 also as it is, cos 2x also as it is, plus 2 into cos 2x as it is. But according to allied angle formula, cos 180 plus theta, 180 means what? Pi, and if first term is pi, value of cos will be cos theta. Theta is what? 60 degree. 180 plus means third quadrant, and in the third quadrant we know that value of cos is what? Negative, means here we are getting minus cos 60 degrees. So which is equals to 1 by 2, keep it as it is, this 3 plus cos 2x plus 2 into cos x as it is minus also as it is. What is the value of cos 60? Will be equal to 1 by 2. Replace cos 60 by its value 1 by 2. Here 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So which is equal to 1 by 2 into 3 plus cos 2x, and cos, sorry, here 2x is there. So cos 2x into minus 1 will be minus cos 2x. This plus cos 2x and minus cos 2x will get cancelled. So here remaining term in this bracket will be 3, and 3 into 1 by 2 will be equal to 3 by 2, which is nothing but our required result. In this way, we have completed example number 16. Only 3 examples are remaining from this exercise. These 3 examples we will discuss in the next video. So if you are thinking that these videos are useful for you, so please share these videos with your friends also.